What's up, guys? So after we've already established our front side, being able to hit off a strong front side and being able to rotate behind the baseball and not into the baseball, now we're going to allow our backside to continue our rotation to help us stay connected through the big part of the field. So a drill that we like to do with our kids is swing stops. So basically what that is after a swing, I wanted you to make sure that you have a strong finish with your upper half where you can see that my body and my swing is still connected. If my swing comes across my body this way, or I am bouncing the bat off the back of my shoulder, that means there's some sort of disconnection from the moment I get to my launch position through contact. So what it'll look like done correctly, I'll get into my load, and I'm able to hold this finish at the end. If my barrel's coming across my body this way, or flaring out in front of me this way, that means I'm overcompensating with my hands and I'm not staying connected throughout my swing.
So when we talk about putting the whole thing together, where we have a sequence where we're staying connected, the front side goes to the deceleration, allows us to deliver the barrel towards the middle of the field. From what we're doing in the weight room standpoint, it's just putting it all together. So we're going to take away some of the movements we had where we're just isolated rotations or worried about just one side deceleration, and we're going to go through kind of the whole motion. One thing to always remember when you're in the weight room, we're worried most about building capacity and allowing the athlete to do physically what the coach wants them to do, not just mimicking the exact pattern that we do in the hitting motion. So if something doesn't look perfect, that's fine. That's not the point of what we're doing here. We want to build horsepower, we want to build movement, and we want to build that capacity so that the athlete can execute. So for this one, we're going to do a diagonal low to high pull. We're going to load on this leg, so it's a little bit of a squat. From here, my arms are going to stay locked out. I'm going to push off the back leg, rotate into the front side, and rotate all the way through with my arms. You can see that I get off my back leg, so the weight shifts from my back foot to my front foot, and I should finish with my hands up towards the top of my shoulder here on the opposite side. So load here, push, rotate all the way through, and then we're accepting the forces to go back down, load, right back into the next movement. If you can get a little hip-shoulder separation, that's great. Focus on, again, getting that backside, getting onto the front side, and then finishing here while we're in control the whole time of the weight and the weight's not controlling us.